procedure will guide you through installing or replacing the manual disconnect operator, also called a through-door disconnect operator or a side disconnect operator, on Klockner Moeller's 1000-volt DC 800-amp disconnect breaker. In each disconnect operator kit, you will find an operator, a mounting bracket, and a small bag of parts that includes 4 mounting screws, an auxiliary normally open contact block, and a terminal block. Step 1. Remove the existing manual operator on the front of the breaker, 4 screws, 1 in each corner. Step 2. Mount the auxiliary normally open contact block in the proper position onto the breaker. This is important because the contact block actually controls the mechanical triggering of the operator. Place the contact block into the first position against the sidewall of the breaker. There are 2 slots. One should already be occupied by a block. Look for 2 wires leading into the block. The contact block snaps firmly into place. Step 3. Manually set the breaker into the off position, pushing the switch toward the bottom of the breaker. Step 4. Mount the mounting bracket onto the front of the breaker, using the 4 screws included in the disconnect operator kit. Step 5. In order to align the disconnect operator properly with the breaker before the installation, you also need to set the operator to the off position. Lift the faceplate and manually charge the operator by pulling continuously on the black lever situated on the right-hand side. This takes approximately 35 pulls. You will know the operator is charged when the disconnect indicator shows a yellow charged box, which snaps into place. Put the faceplate back down. Note: do not press any buttons on the operator, as this will discharge the device. Do not place your fingers in the mechanism on the back of the operator in case of accidental discharge. Step 6. With the internal mechanism now aligned with the switch on the breaker, you can mount the operator. Start from the bottom of the device, and if done properly, the operator should easily settle flush with the breaker. Step 7. Screw the operator onto the mounting plate you installed earlier. Step 8. You can test the device by making sure that the operator is in the charged and off positions, yellow and green boxes under the faceplate, lifting the faceplate and pressing the on button. If another trip condition exists, for example, if the under voltage trip isn't powered on, then you cannot turn on the operator. If you try to do so while the breaker is in a tripped state, the green indicator will still read off, and you must recharge the device using the lever like in Step 5. For more information and more how-to videos, visit Galco.com.